Dr. Marcus Rivera never expected to find a dying alien in the wreckage of what looked like an escape pod. The crash site, 15 kilometers from the Kepler Station research outpost, still smoldered when his emergency beacon brought him racing across the frozen tundra of Proxima 7. What he discovered defied every xenobiology protocol in the handbook. The creature was unmistakably feline in structure, bipedal, but with the fluid grace of a predator. Her fur, a deep auburn streaked with silver, was matted with fluorescent blue blood that seemed to pulse with its own bioluminescence. Standing nearly 7 feet tall even while unconscious, she possessed retractable claws that gleamed like surgical steel and facial features that blended human intelligence with predatory instinct. Marcus worked frantically in his makeshift field hospital, applying everything he'd learned about xenophysiology. Her triple-chambered heart was failing, pumping the strange luminous blood through a circulatory system unlike anything in Earth's taxonomies. Her bones were hollow like a bird's, yet dense with crystalline deposits that made them stronger than titanium. Most remarkably, her neural cortex showed activity patterns suggesting intelligence far beyond human baseline. For 3 days, he fought to keep her alive. The portable medical scanner revealed fascinating details. Her DNA contained sequences that seemed to encode not just biological functions, but actual data, star charts, mathematical constants, even what appeared to be technological blueprints. She was a living library, her genetic code intertwined with information from across the galaxy. On the 4th day, she opened her eyes. They were the color of molten amber, with pupils that dilated independently and tracked movement with predatory precision. "You saved my life," she said, her voice a low purr that seemed to resonate in frequencies below human hearing. The words came through a translation device embedded in her throat, though Marcus suspected she was learning his language in real time. "My name is Marcus," he said carefully, maintaining what he hoped was non-threatening body language. "I am Kaelin of the Veilfear Hunting Pride," she replied, attempting to sit up despite her injuries. "You have bound me with debt of bloodlife. This cannot be undone." Marcus spent the following weeks learning about her species. The Veilfear were an ancient race of warriors and explorers, their society built around complex honor codes and pack dynamics. Kaelin had been fleeing a civil war that had torn her homeworld apart, carrying genetic archives that represented millennia of accumulated knowledge. But as her wounds healed and her strength returned, something unexpected developed between them. The Veilfear concept of life debt was more complex than simple gratitude. According to their customs, when someone saved a warrior's life, they became bonded, not just as debtor and creditor, but as something deeper. "Among my people, there is no distinction between saving a life and claiming a soul," Kaelin explained one evening as they watched Proxima 7's twin moons rise over the research station. "You have seen me at my weakest, tended my wounds, shared your dwelling. By our laws, you are now my chosen mate." Marcus felt his worldview reshaping itself around this revelation. "But I'm not even your species. We're biologically incompatible." Kaelin's laugh was like distant thunder. "Compatibility is not about biology alone. Your species values knowledge, yes. Your dedication to preserving life. These are traits the Veilfear prize above all others. You risked everything to heal a stranger. This makes you worthy." She moved closer, her presence radiating warmth that seemed to affect him on a cellular level. "Besides, you underestimate the adaptability encoded in our genetics. We are explorers, Marcus. We were designed to find compatible partners among the stars." As weeks turned to months, Marcus found himself drawn into a relationship that challenged every assumption about love, compatibility, and connection. Kaelin's alien nature never disappeared. She was still a 7-foot predator with retractable claws and bioluminescent blood, but their bond transcended species barriers. She taught him combat techniques that utilized gravitational manipulation, shared star charts that revealed civilizations beyond human imagination, and gradually began transferring the genetic archives that made her people's knowledge immortal. In return, Marcus offered her something her warrior culture had never fully embraced. Unconditional compassion, the healing touch of someone who valued life above conquest. Their relationship became living proof that connection transcended biology, that love could evolve faster than species could diverge. On a frozen world at the edge of known space, a human scientist and an alien warrior created something entirely new, a bond that would reshape both their people's understanding of what was possible among the stars.